Hi to Aries and welcome to your love and romance reading for the month of November. So in this reading we'll look at where your energy is, where the person you're focused on energy is, how you're seeing each other and just strengths and weaknesses of the relationship and guidance from the universe. To start the reading we're taking an energy card from the Energy Oracle just to see what might be the overall feeling for Aries with love and romance in the month of November. For Aries in the month of November. Wow, okay, that's beautiful. So you have man holding a heart coming out as being the centre of your reading. So you're obviously very focused on either wanting to offer love or wanting to receive love. It's very much in your mind at the moment. And the directness that you see in the card shows that if there's been any uncertainty beforehand, in November it feels as if that certainty is just going to drop away. There's a real strong understanding of knowing exactly what you or somebody else wants. And there's a directness to it. There's a feeling of action happening. Like you've got your sights set, or someone has their sights very firmly set on you in the month of November. So that's a lovely start to the reading. So we'll find out what your person's energy is, what your energy is, and how you're viewing each other. We'll have your energy on this side, your person's energy on that side, but it's interchangeable. If you feel more aligned with the other side, then flip it as it feels correct. This might be somebody you're already involved with, somebody you're previously involved with, or somebody you're just wishing to be involved with. But it's generally someone who you already know as such. So love and romance for Aries in the month of November. So your energy is coming out as the King of Pentacles, beautiful and strong. And Aries person's energy for the month of November with love and romance. Aries person's energy. And we have the Six of Wands coming out for your person in reverse. So you're on quite different pages, which leads me to feel that you're potentially the person who's got your eyes set on something. You've got your eye on the goal as such, because the King of Pentacles, it's a very, very strong energy. It's not gender specific, but it's very much that you're in a place of wanting to take action, understanding exactly what it is that you want, wanting some kind of stability with somebody as well. So you're feeling in a very stable place coming into November regarding love. It's not a wishy-washy feeling at all. It's very, very focused and wanting to move towards something. Your person's energy, they're feeling a little bit beaten down at the moment. You can see the energy of this card when it's this way around. It's quite exciting and it's quite triumphant. They're feeling a little bit, I feel knocked off the horse at the moment. They're feeling a little bit low. So it could be that you'll need to tread a little bit carefully with somebody if they're feeling a little bit vulnerable about something at the moment. So looking at how does Aries view the relationship at the moment? How does Aries view their relationship with their person? How are they viewing their relationship? How are Aries viewing their relationship? So you have the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. My Etsy store is opening soon, selling my crystals. Information's in the description box below if you're interested in that. How does Aries view their person? We've got two come out here, so we'll take both those. We've got the Devil and the King of Swords. So I do feel that you're aware they're in a bit of a struggle at the moment. Where does Aries see this relationship going? Where does Aries see this relationship going? And you have Justice for where you see this relationship going. So it feels as if you're wanting to make a move towards somebody very much. With this being the Ace of Pentacles and you being in this King of Pentacles energy, it feels very much like you're wanting to start something new with somebody. So this could be you wanting a fresh start with somebody already in your life, or it could be that you've just you're watching somebody very carefully, and you're thinking that this is a time to make some solid moves towards them. You can see from this Ace of Pentacles, it's kind of got roots growing down and coming down from it, and it's got little buds coming at the front of it. You're wanting to create something. You're wanting to have something very stable. It's not just a fling, whatever you're thinking about. You're really wanting to lay your heart on the line and offer your love and your interest to somebody. It feels very much here. The energy that you're seeing your person as is the King of Swords and the Devil. The King of Swords is often very, can be very, very intellectual as such, but with the Devil here, it feels more that I feel that you're seeing them as slightly defensive, that you can see that they've got some past pain, or potentially they're going through a bit of a struggle in their life at the moment as such. And when you're offering this hand of love to somebody, you're recognising that they're going to be a little bit suspicious of it as such. Not with any reason, it feels like it's a very true and honest offering you're wanting to make, but you're very aware of the fact that the state they're in just now, that they're going to be kind of looking at it sideways, not quite believing what it is, and potentially questioning you actually as true as you are. So they're obviously very hurt at the moment, and you can see that slightly toxic energy in them. Not that you're seeing them as toxic, but you're seeing that the place they're in isn't good. So you are aware of the fact that they're not feeling on top of their game at the moment. Where you see the relationship going is just now it's very imbalanced. There's very much a sense that you are going towards them. And remember, the energies can be flipped. So this could be someone coming towards you and you feeling defensive. But where you see this going is becoming something very beautiful, actually, and very balanced. And you can see a real potential in this having a really good outcome. So regardless what state they're in, maybe it's you've known them previously and you know that actually they're just a bit low at the moment, and you feel that you can bring them more into balance. But it's got a slight healing feeling to it. Whatever it is, it's like you want to look after them, or you want to be looked after by them, and help them get to a more balanced and stable state again. And that's very much where your focus is. You can see something really solid happening with this person, and whatever's going on with them, it's like you just seeing it as a little bump in the road, and something that you can heal with your love almost, or you're wishing to have healed with someone else's love. So just looking at your person here, how does your person view the relationship at the moment? How does your person view the relationship at the moment? So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. How does Aries person view Aries? How does Aries person view Aries? How does Aries person view Aries? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. That's beautiful. So you've got the King and the Queen here. So you're in this King of Pentacles energy, and they can see the energy you're in. They can really feel that within you. Where does Aries person see the relationship going? Where does Aries person see the relationship going? Where does Aries see the relationship going? So they have the Four of Swords here. So you can see that they're actually in quite a lot of pain about something here. And this heart that is coming in, you can see that how they're viewing it here is the heart's kind of upside down. They're very much thinking about, it feels whatever's hurt them or put them at that slightly feeling knocked down feeling, it's made them very close to love. It's made them, there's a lot of pain there, but because it's in reverse here with the Three of Swords, they're open to have that pain healed, it feels. So even if they're feeling a little bit knocked down and not quite themselves and not feeling particularly triumphant, they're recognising something in you that could help them heal, that could remove the disappointment. So even if they're looking at you suspiciously, they're still looking. It's like they're intrigued, and they might be holding back and not sure that they want to get into another relationship if they've been hurt in the past, but they're definitely looking sideways thinking, well, yeah, maybe this won't be the same, maybe this won't hurt me as much. But they are in a lot of pain. There is a lot of heartache, previous heartache, which is gone. And this may well have been within your own relationship, but it does feel like it's previous relationship that they're pulling in some kind of pain into it. As I say here, you've got the Queen of Pentacles is how they view you. And this is the energy that you're in. So they're seeing you as hugely balanced, and potentially you see bringing balance into their life. And I think they can see the possibility there. They realise that you're not playing them. So the holding back that they're feeling towards you feels very much more like they're scared of getting hurt again, rather than they don't trust you. It's like they don't trust love. They've been hurt too many times and they don't trust love. They do see you a little bit, not overconfident, but more just, they feel that you're maybe blind to just how much pain they're in. So I think it'd be very worthwhile if you can see this pain of actually communicating. I know how much pain you're in, because I do feel as if you're in such a good place you couldn't even imagine the pain that they've come from, or the pain that they still feel from a previous hurt that they've got going on still. Something's very alive in them still. And where they see the relationship going, they have the Four of Swords here. So although they're looking at you in November, looking at you with interest, in November they're still wanting to stay back. And you can see here they've got this heart again in here, and they're trying to mend it. So they're kind of thinking, well, I would be interested, but I'm not ready yet, because I've still got some healing to do. And it could be that this heart coming in could actually help with the healing, but they are very focused on healing. So the good thing is they're not wanting to rush into something, dragging old baggage. They're really recognising that something needs to feel better within themselves first. They need to retreat a little bit. So it may mean that you need to have a little bit of patience with them and just help with the nurturing of mending this heart, and that could be in giving them space or making them feel really safe, because they do see safety with you. And remember, energies can be reversed, because I remember that Aries general reading for this month was quite about feeling knocked down and wanting to get back up again. So this could very well be that this is your broken heart here. So just looking at what are the strengths of the relationship, what are the weaknesses of the relationship. So the strength of the relationship is the Page of Pentacles. What are the weaknesses of the relationship? Oh. Yep, we have the Three of Swords being the weakness. So you have two Three of Swords there. Some guidance. Oh, that's pinged out. We've got Judgment, some guidance from the universe, and just a potential outcome. A potential outcome for Aries in their love and romance for the month of November. We have the Knight of Wands as being a potential outcome. So for your strength, we have this Page of Pentacles. So there is a lot of pentacles here. While this can often be to do with finances and abundance, here it feels very much to do with taking it slowly, taking it easy, and creating firm, solid foundations, which is what this person needs. It needs lots of nurturing. They need lots of kind attention. It feels very much that because they are in a healing process still. They're not looking for wild romances. I think that would be quite distressing for them at the moment. So this slow and steady energy that they're seeing you in and you're feeling in is very much the strength of it. It's almost as if anybody can help this person come back into the world of love and romance, it would be you at the moment, because it's being very gently drawn out of you, or out of them. This lovely slow nurturing speed that's coming. There's lots of healing in this reading. It's quite beautiful, although there's a lot of sadness here. It feels like it's drawing someone out of sadness, so it is beautiful. And not surprisingly, the weakness coming out is the Three of Swords. So you have two Three of Swords in this reading. This is this broken heart, this previous disappointment and heartache is the underlying barrier, the underlying pain, the underlying weakness within the relationship. This is a thing which could in the end up being the strength. If you're able to heal with each other, that can really create a very, very safe and beautiful relationship. But that is very much where the focus of what needs to be looked at is this past pain, And the guidance you're getting from the universe is really beautiful. You've got the Judgment card here. This is very much in this particular reading, very much about rebirthing and rejoicing and the end of a cycle coming. This pain I feel towards the end of November, because of this loving and slow and safe energy which is surrounding this relationship, it's going to pay dividends. It's really, you're going in the right direction, or they're coming in towards you in the right direction. This healing energy is creating rebirth. It's allowing for this Ace of Pentacles, this new love to come in, and it's coming in a very triumphant way, and they're starting off feeling very untriumphant, and this feels very much like by the end of November you're going to have something to shout about. This feels like a very, very strong healing connection. It feels very fated. It feels like this person was supposed to come into your life and you're supposed to come into their life for the express reason of healing each other, very much so. And the outcome you have here is the Knight of Wands, which is beautiful. I think by the end of November the speed of this relationship will start to pick up. There will be a lot of communication, and I feel that this safe, loving energy by the end of November will start to turn more into the fiery passion that can really keep relationships exciting and burning and bubbling alive. So it's very much saying nice and easy, lots of healing, lots of safe treatment of each other, and towards the end of it, by the end of it, you'll be able to march quite fast onto the more passionate aspects of a relationship, the more where I think there'll be an awful lot of talking happening, but the kind of talking which leads to those little butterflies in the stomach happening, those beautiful feelings of flutters of love. But that's what I have for you for the month of November. I hope that's been useful. Please like the video and share it, and do subscribe. It's completely free, and if you hit the notification bell you can hear when more readings are coming out, and you can check out my channel for your general reading, and if you're interested in my Etsy store or personal reading, all the information about that is below. And I hope you have a great month.